要这个还是要这个
98 160好 So that's 98 that's 160
Too expensive, tell her.
太贵了
这个呀
对
这个不贵
We'll take them both for 200.
你拿成240好不好
210
For both?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay
All right,
Okay.
done.
210块 Okay Very good Hey, you got both of them
I'm getting the hang of this.
G'day guys, Jake here or Hansen back with another video coming to you from Yunnan. I am finally in Yunnan and specifically in a town called Dali, which is in the Dali Bai Autonomous Prefecture. I've been here for a couple of days already after making the, what was it, maybe ended up being 16 hours I think, drive, which we did over 2 days, Emerson and I, from Tagong all the way down here to Dali. Unfortunately, Emerson is no longer with me. I dropped him off at the airport a couple of days ago and picked up my parents. They have flown all the way from Australia to come see me. So it's been really, really nice just catching up with them for the last 2 days. And I think we're all just super tired. My parents went to Beijing before this and they did a bunch of tours and it was a really jam-packed couple of days for them. So we've just been chilling out in this little hotel and just relaxing and recuperating. This is the big king bed. Got some kettles for tea, wardrobe for your clothes, big TV, it's got Wi-Fi, obviously it's China. Got a big bathtub and a nice shower. The shower I took when I got here, I think it took maybe 30 minutes because Emerson and I were camping for the entire week. We didn't actually stay in any hotels while we were up in Tagong, and not having a shower for a week can probably be seen by some as quite dirty. But anyone who's done camping before knows that wet wipe showers, they do the trick. But there is nothing like a real shower after a week of camping. So anyway, that's a bit of a side note for you all. This toilet's really interesting. These are the Toto washlet bidet toilets, which I think they have a lot of the time in Japan and stuff. But yeah, I didn't expect to see this toilet here in China, but there you go. Dali is quite a touristy little town, but it is undeniably beautiful. This town actually has centuries and centuries of history. It was once the capital, I think, of 2 prosperous kingdoms in the region. One was called the Nanzhao Kingdom, and then the other was the Dali Kingdom, and both of those ranged from the 700s all the way to the 1200s. There are flowers everywhere, the streets are lined with beautiful ancient architecture. Baizu are the predominant ethnic minority here. There is a lot of Bai cuisine. I am seeing a lot of kind of tie-dye coloring all around. There is also, in the middle of Dali, there is a huge lake called Erhai Lake, which I think means an ear lake, because Ardor is your ear, and the lake is called Erhai, which is like ear lake. I'm not sure whether it's because it might look like a bit of an ear. That would probably make sense. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that's correct. All the way around the lake, there are scenic spots and little ancient villages. So what we thought today, speaking to Mum and Dad last night, because we have a car, thank you Link & Co once again, we thought that today we might just do one big loop of Erhai Lake and stop at places around the lake that take our fancy. Then yeah, we might come back to the ancient town at night and get dinner. So that is the rough plan. I know my parents are excited, I'm excited, and hopefully you guys are excited to come along too. 你好，谢谢你们。这个叫什么？咸花饼。 是本地的，
对，
大理的。
Are they from Dali?
Yes, yes.
Cool.
Cool. 谢谢。So how do we like the car?
We love the car. My goodness.
What's this button for?
Oh, look, there's pretty.
It's like that as well. There's like all these little buttons that you can just. What's this for? What's this for?
Ooh, what's that button do? Oh, is that aircon?
That's aircon, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Definitely have some aircon going today, I think.
Yes.
So I'm going to find out what this
Oh,
button
did I
is on the
bring
back
my-
of your seat. Hopefully it's not the ejector button. Ooh. Oh, it's a tray. I've got my own personal tray.
Yeah. Very handy, isn't it?
Very.
Very handy.
Oh wow. Look at this.
Oh, my
wow. That needs a
goodness.
photo.
Ah! Oh, this is so beautiful.
Cool. We'll just park here.
Look at this right at the entrance.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, I am going to be the
All
most
right.
touristy tourist ever.
All right, we are here at the Three Pagodas, which is one of the more famous landmarks in Dali. Let's go check it out. Dad loves it here because he gets in for free everywhere.
I love this country.
Over 70s get into all the scenic zones for free.
How much did I save?
I think you saved like,
$14 or something.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
60, 70, I don't know. And Mum was half price because she's over 60. And I was full price.
Yay.
So I'm a normal citizen.
Are you listening, Australia?
Yeah. So the middle one here, the biggest one, was built in 823 to 840 during the Nanzhao Kingdom. And it's 16 stories high and about 70 meters tall. And then these two on the side were built 100 years later.
Yep.
We've-
10
we've-
stories.
And they're 10 stories high. We've just been looking up in the car.
Information.
Mum's been helping me look up the history of it, all this in the car.
And I bet you they didn't have cranes in those days.
No, probably not, hey?
Tang Dynasty.
In the Tang Dynasty. And then in the back there, you can see the Tangshan mountain range. Yeah, it looks really cool with the clouds just sort of touching the top of them. Wow.
Yeah, just wow.
Is it me or is the one on the left leaning?
It does kind of look a little bit like
the
a...
leaning pagoda of Dali.
These pagodas are not only an incredible feat of construction, but they also hold deep spiritual significance. Dali was once a major centre of Buddhism, and these towering structures were built to protect the region from natural disasters and bring prosperity to the Bai people. It's lovely, isn't it, Mum?
Oh, it's just beautiful in here.
Yes.
Look, I'm in the colors.
Walking through the temple complex behind the pagodas, you'll also pass by Buddhist statues, ancient halls, and of course, a good old souvenir shop. And let's just say Mum wasn't about to walk past that one. So this is the traditional Bai Tie cloth, is that what you said?
Yes.
Wow.
Look how gorgeous that is.
Mum's in heaven with all this blue tie-dye. So what are you going to get, Mum?
It's a different fabric.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is really
soft.
Oh, this is so soft.
That is so beautiful. Oh yeah.
You going to get it?
Yep, I'm gonna get it.
Nice. Whoa, he is fast. Oh, he's gone. Wow. Didn't know there were squirrels in China. That's the first one I've seen, actually. Mum and Dad marveling over these little bikes that the kids play on and then bubbles come out of them. You ever seen those before, Dad?
Now I want to go in the import business.
Get them into Australia?
I could make a fortune.
I reckon. Well, that was a bit of fun.
That was awesome
lot of
fun.
And now I think we are gonna head north along the lake, Erhai Lake, and see what else we can find. We are in a little ancient town called Xizhou. We're here to hunt for lunch. And I think this...
Let's try one.
Yeah, we'll try one. 你好，这是西周的吗？
对，
这是红糖
红糖豆沙，
啊，豆沙，
甜的，臭
甜
一层肉是咸的，
鲜的
是传统的，这个眼睛有
啊，这是
三个味道。
三个味道，有甜的有咸的。
对。
Alright, so we've got one that is sweet, one that's savory, and one that's sweet and savory.
What do you want?
We can try a savory one.
Try a savory.
Okay.
这个肉，
来那个葱花，
这个葱花的多少钱啊？
10块钱一个。
这个是今天做的吗？
今天做的。
哦，还可便宜。我看它这个
10.
也还蛮
We're gonna pay with
好玩的啊
some cash.
那现在是直接。
好，谢谢。Okay, bye bye.
This traditional Bai-style flatbread is called baba. The dough is kneaded by hand, and the savoury one that we got is filled with ingredients like pork, scallions, and spices. And then it's pan-fried or baked in a clay oven, giving it a crispy golden crust, making it a great snack to pick up while wandering around these ancient villages.
It's good. Yeah. That's pretty good. So I think the majority of the people who live in Xizhou are of Bai, ethnic minority. But they also have Hui and Hanzu that live here as well. I think there's a total population of 55,000. I think this place was used as a landing strip for the flying tigers. Why, I think this place was used as a landing strip for the flying tigers back in World War II. So that's kind of interesting. And then also in Xizhou there is, I think, 13 villages overall in this kind of area.
Wandering through the narrow alleyways of Xizhou, it's hard not to be drawn in by the charm of this village, with intricate Bai architecture and interesting shops around every corner. But there was one type of shop that seemed to keep stopping us in our tracks.
Every 100 meters we lose mum because of these seriously beautiful shops. Look at all this tie-dye blue.
This traditional craft is called jiaran, and it's been a part of Bai culture for centuries. The patterns are often inspired by nature, reflecting the Bai people's deep connection to Erhai Lake and the surrounding mountains. First, the fabric is folded, stitched or tied, and then dipped into natural indigo dye, made from local plants. The tied areas resist the dye, leaving behind intricate white designs, and since every item is handmade, no two are alike, making each piece unique.
这种东西啊，它不染手的，它属于在以前是用来画眼影，还有吃药。
Oh, for makeup.
It's also for traditional medicine as well.
这个就算是抹到你衣服上也能一洗就掉明白没有？如果是这个绿色的抹上去，那就洗不掉了。明白没有？
好的，谢谢，拜拜。红什么？是肉？红糖，甜的啊。好，来。
这个是肉的。
猪肉吗？
猪肉很好吃。
好，猪肉来一个。
我卖了36年。
哦，真的吗？
在那87年到现在。
哦哇。
要2个啊。
一个。
要一个。
一个猪肉的多少钱？
2块钱一个。
2块钱一个，好。 好的，谢谢。Okay, bye bye. Well, that little baba, that really filled us up. But I got myself a little bowl here. Mum got some prawns on a stick, and that'll do us for now. And we'll move on. We've only gone a quarter of the way around the lake so far, and it's already 2 o'clock.
Now we're going to go bargain for a.
And now we're going to see if we can get this tablecloth here. 这个多少钱的？那个黑色的。
黑色的鱼这个。
对。
鱼这个98。
98。好。So that's 98. That's 160.
I like the 98.
Okay. She's trying to sell us that one.
Too expensive, tell her.
太贵了。
这个呀？
对。
这个不会，那个就是用鱼，这个也就是蝴蝶、垂
So,
鸡。
She's saying it's the butterfly one.
We'll take them both for 200.
这两个可以200吗？
这两个呀
？200。
这个240，我成本也不够。这样，我也多也不说了，你拿成240好不好
？200。
240。
240。是。240。
对。
210.
For both?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
done.
210块. Okay. Very good. Hey, you got both of them.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Mum's got a tablecloth, we got our food, and we're about to get back on the road. So these are the Dali kind of local specialty. They're a rose bun.
Flowers pastry.
Oh, they look good, don't they?
Yeah. Cool.
Well, that's quite unique. Definitely tastes like rose.
Does it?
Yeah.
Nice rosy flavour.
Kind of sweet, but not super sweet.
Nice with a cup of tea.
Oh, that's really good.
Nice.
So with our bellies full of local snacks, we were back on the road, continuing our drive north around the lake. We were definitely starting to see why this place is so popular with tourists. In fact, apparently over 50 million tourists visit Dali each year. But after about an hour of driving, we ran into one downside of all that popularity that we did not account for.
So much traffic. This is crazy. It says 13 minutes, but I reckon it's double that. We've been in this for half an hour already.
We have a movie.
One of Mum and Dad's not favourite movies, but you really enjoy this movie, don't you?
We do. We like this.
What movie is it?
Operation Fortune's Route to Care.
Okay. I don't know if I've seen it.
It's a wonderful movie. We really like it.
Yeah.
Jason Statham.
Well, we have entertainment for traffic. So
The car is so cool
yeah.
that we actually have a television with English-speaking movies.
The traffic here is crazy. The 2.5 hours we originally thought it would take around the island has probably turned into about 4, maybe even 5. But we have pulled over just in a car park here. I think we're at a place called Shuangguanzhen. And coming over the ridgeline here, it was absolutely beautiful off to the right-hand side of Erhai Lake. The traffic is so bad, we really didn't want to actually go down into the town. So instead, I'm going to get the drone in the air and see what it looks like from above.
choice, Jake.
Look at all this traffic. We're not going to finish our little loop around the lake, but the navigation here told us it was going to be a lot quicker if we just turned around and went right back around the lake. So that is what we're going to do. Driving all the way around the lake again wasn't exactly the plan, but at least it gave us one last chance to soak in the views. By the time we made it back to our apartment, we were more than ready to stretch our legs, and what better place for an evening walk than Dali Ancient Town. I've been to a fair few ancient towns since coming to China, and this one definitely feels very lively. The cobblestone streets were packed with live performances, square dancing around a bonfire, and they even have a famous street for foreigners called Yangrenjie, which was once a hub for Westerners seeking a laid-back lifestyle, which we obviously had to take a picture at before finding a place to sit down and have some dinner. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
The parents are in heaven.
Oh, so good.
So good. Spicy chili beef.
Yeah.
We've got yellow beef, prawns, and then some Bai Tie.
Garlic, vegetables.
We're all quite exhausted, but it has been a fun day. I hope you guys have enjoyed coming along for the ride. If you have, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.